In this video, I'll show you how to ditch Apollo and use AI to generate leads that actually book meetings without you needing to spend hours fiddling around with filters and all of that crap. I'll share the exact lead generation strategy that helps us book 500 meetings every single month. Because truth is, Apollo isn't great. Yes, you get like 200 million leads that you get access to, but to actually find the ones that will reply to your outreach, book meetings and buy your product, to actually get and find those leads, you need to filter through so many filters. It's like sitting in a cockpit of an airplane, right? You need email status, persona, whatever this stuff is, job titles, right? Buying intent, and everything is gate kept, right? You need to fiddle around. It's like having an additional 9-to-5 job. Why would I need to spend this extra time? It's unnecessary, right? Just to get the leads that I want. I know my exact ICP, I can describe it. So why in the world in 2025 I need to filter around through 200 million leads to find the ones that will buy my services? And even though if you filter out, a lot of the time when you export these leads, Apollo sends them with invalid email addresses, meaning you can't reach out to them. So all of this work you do is kind of worthless. That's why I want to show you an alternative of how to use AI to generate leads. The tool we're going to be using is called LeadsForge. Now what LeadsForge does is it lets you use natural human language as if you talk to ChatGPT and get leads that way, right? It's like a search engine for leads. So you just describe your ICP, your ideal customer's profile, and it gets the leads for you. You don't need to fiddle around with filters and spend all of that time. None of that. All you do is describe your ideal customer. For example, let's say I want SDRs, sales managers from B2B companies in the USA with less than 200 employees. Sales managers, heads of sales, right? And let's see. It took me like 10 seconds to write that out, and let's see how many leads we'll actually get. Now this is insane, right? This is literally insane. 10,000 leads from a single prompt like this. Now I didn't have to spend an hour fiddling around with filters. I didn't have to, I don't know, analyze, Google, what does this filter mean? What does this one mean? All I did, I just told it what leads I want. That's it. And it got me 10,000 leads that I can literally export right now. I click enrich. I select whatever lead amount I want. I can export LinkedIn only, like work email only, or both, and export as many as I want, right? Now, if you want to get even more specific or expand your search, you just again prompt the AI, talk to it as if it's your friend, and tell it, okay, I want more leads or less leads, more focused, more filtered, less filtered, right? So for example, you have a head of sales, sales managers, SDRs. Can you also add sales agents? Let's see what that does. All right, so we got 400 more leads. Now, if you want, of course, you can go the old-fashioned way and filter down more with, other filters, but there's literally no need. You select the leads you want to expand. You export the leads that you want. For example, let's say we want 10 leads with their LinkedIn profile and work email. You click start enrichment. You could just say it in the chat as well, just like export 10 leads with their LinkedIn and email, and it will do it for you, right? So we have enriching now. If for some reason the tool will not find the contact information, it will not charge you the credits, right? Simple as that. Like, see, not found. Well, it didn't cost me that if it didn't find it, free, right? I'm not paying for these leads, right? And now what we can do is select all the leads, export to something like Salesforce, select the workspace, tag them, export to a Salesforce account, and that's it. Now you go to Salesforce, you go to contacts, and all of the contacts will be here. You can plug them into a sequence, run hyper-personalized cold email campaigns with an AI written emails, and book meetings like that. So if you want to try out LeadsForge, you can do it for free. You get 100 free credits, literally costs you nothing. Try it out for yourself, see if you like it, see the results you get. I'll leave the link in the description. Now, if you generated those leads and want to learn how to actually send hyper-personalized cold emails, I suggest you take a look at this video where I share how to send 10,000 cold emails every single day.